Hello. I think we're live. All right, just gonna double check real quick that we are live. I'm gonna go to my Clark Kent, my secret alt account, just to see. Give me 1 second here. What the pelly? I forgot how to do this. I'm pretty sure I'm live. I just need to. Oh. Alright. Ooh, yes. Yes, we've done it. Alright. Okay, so we are live. We are good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. So I know that this was sort of out of the blue, but I kind of felt like doing it again, so here we are. Next time, I will try to give a little bit more of a heads up. So if some of you are at work or doing something, I do apologize. Really, I was just waiting for my schedule to be uploaded, like for my job. So next time, I'll try to give like at least 24 hours. But for now, we're just going to have some fun. Now, my plan is I'm going to live stream until about 9 o'clock p.m. About that time. So, let's try that. Oh, I'm going to give like a few minutes just to let everything work out, and then we're going to start playing some games. So, yeah, sorry for just popping out, but figured we'd have some fun tonight. So, how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Hope everyone's having a great day today. And that there's good vibes all around. Okay, I know that the camera's up here. Like, if I look up here, I'm looking at you guys. But I get distracted by my own face. I'm like, oh shit, it's me. And it's like, eh. So I do want to apologize for the previous stream. So I watched it back, and the audio was all glitchy. So it was like this. So what happened the previous stream? I streamed while sick, which I learned the hard way that you never do. Now, when I'm live right now, the right now, if there's any kind of audio issue, I'm not going to know about it. So then I went to watch it back, and what happened is I had a pretty big cough into the mic. The mic didn't like that, and then for the rest of the stream, it was wonky. Now, I think it was just so much noise into the mic at once that, like, I don't even know what happened. And it happened about 30 minutes into the stream, and the stream was about 2 hours. So for an hour and a half, it sounded like I was recording inside of an empty can of soda. Low-key, I'm a little bit mad about that, but I think we still had a pretty cool stream. It didn't really take away from it that much. Alright, I do gotta clear my throat, though. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this off. Now, don't worry. This time, I am not sick. I am finally actually better. It's just sometimes I feel like I gotta clear my throat, so I gotta be careful with the mic here. I'm gonna wet my whistle. Alright, let's start playing. Alright, so I'm gonna try to play games that we have not played yet on stream. Let's start with... You know what? Let's do a classic. We're gonna play Feeding Frenzy. You guys hungry? Well, then you're gonna like this. Now, this game is not on Steam. You have to go to GameFools.com, and it's like $2. And you don't even have to buy the subscription. You can like buy the game and then like not do the subscription. You can like delete Game Fools and just keep Feeding Frenzy. This game was very hard to find, and I'm glad I found it because it's another one from my past. Oh. I want to make a new account though. I want to showcase from the beginning. Let's see, we got... I don't think you can make a new account. Well, you know what? We're just gonna start from the beginning. Alright, so this is Andy here, and I'm not gonna read all that. So basically, you're a small fish, and you gotta go around and eat fish that are smaller than you. And eventually, you'll become so obese that you grow, and then you'll be able to eat the bigger fish. So basically, you're just going around being a big bully. You're picking on the smaller fish until you get bigger, and then you pick on those. Or I guess in this case, it is survival. Survival of the fittest. That can be very, very vicious. See, I hope everyone's having a really good day, or evening. Right now, for me, it's about 7 o'clock. I'm not sure where you guys are watching this. It could even be the Philippines. I would have no idea. Hey, get back here. Ooh, mermaid. Yeah. Double frenzy. A little tasty. Perfect. See that? I got a perfect score. Greedy Gobbler. That name suits me pretty well. Ooh, a school of minnows. No predators. And every once in a while, you get these bonus stages. You can't die, but it's just a way to rack up points. What do points mean in this game? They mean jack shit. So you're just doing this for fun. It's volunteer. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Where is he? Here we go. Okay, I guess I didn't have to wait for all those numbers, I guess. Ooh, background change. Very pretty. Is that fish made of cheese? It's a cheese fish. Alright, hurry up. I want to eat the cheese. I want to eat the cheese fish. So the faster you eat, the faster this little frenzy bar goes up. If you can stuff your fat face fast enough, you can get a frenzy bonus and you'll grow quicker. Oh, also, left click the mouse button, you get a little speed boost, you get a little dash. I don't really use the dash that much, half the time I forget I even have it. If I want to run away, I'll just... So you scroll the mouse to move, that's how I'm moving right now. You probably can't... Can you see it on the camera? I don't know if you can or not, but that's how you move. Oh god, that guy charged me. That is one ugly fish, if you ask me. And now he's dead because I ate him. So what happens? What happens at the end of each level? Like, does he just poop it all out? How do I get small again? Oh, hey, that mermaid's back. That was awesome. Alright, and then you get to see how much of a fat ass you are by how many fish you eat. Honestly, this is my kind of game. You just eat. You eat as much as possible. Now these clams here, high risk, high reward. So as you can see, there's pearls. Pearls help you grow a little bit. sometimes it's a black pearl. Black pearls are very, very valuable. It's not just a famous ship, but it's also 5 times as much as regular pearl. So it helps you grow a lot quicker. Now sometimes they give you nothing. So sometimes they're good for nothing. But sometimes you'll get a 1-up from the clan. But that's pretty good. Yay, ketchup fish. See, we got cheese fish, and now we got ketchup fish. Or maybe it's red meat. Like it's a burger fish. Okay, hold on. We got... Or it could be mustard. We got mustard, and we got burgers. Alright, now we're talking. Now you've got my attention. Now you've really got me. Andy's getting really lucky today. Yeah, look at all that food I ate. You gotta love the trademark symbol, like, right by the title, like, hey, this is ours, and if you ever make a game about fish eating other fish, you see you in court. Yeah, that'll show 'em. Well, looks like we got schools now. Now, it's kind of a boring strategy, but if you really want to, you can just hang out by the clam all day and just keep waiting for his pearls. Obviously, be careful not to get stuck. I could just do this all day. It's not very exciting, but I could do it. Don't worry, we're not gonna do that. Now here's what happens when you get eaten. The game apologizes, and you lose all your progress. Well, you have checkpoints, like, when you grow to medium size, you don't go all the way back to small. Also, if you get eaten, you don't get the mermaid, so... Wait, what have I done? It's alright. It's a small price to pay.
Eating frenzy.
Ooh, we got a frenzy. So what's your guys' favorite ride at an amusement park? You like roller coasters? You like Ferris wheels?
Double
You
frenzy.
like the log ride? Well, there's actually one ride in particular
Double
that I
frenzy.
don't really care for that much. That is the go-karts. Now you're thinking, Matt, why the hell don't you like the go-karts? They're fast and they're fun. Well, I had kind of a bad experience, let me explain.
Double frenzy.
Now, go-karts, I feel like it's a little too, like, realistic. Like, it's too close to actual driving. You're driving around all these other people, and I get nervous when they get right behind me. It's like, what does this guy want?
Double frenzy.
And also, these things just are not responsive,
Double frenzy.
like, at all.
Double
When
frenzy.
you try to turn the wheel, it takes 5 to 10 business days for the car to turn. Same thing with braking. You try to brake and stop the car, or try to slow down, and the car just doesn't slow down. It has a mind of its own.
Double frenzy.
I feel like George Costanza in that one episode. I'm pressing 1, I'm pressing 2, nothing. Oh, I missed one. Doesn't matter, the level's over. Yeah. And also, they don't have power steering. You really gotta turn that thing for it to work. This is before that was invented. And like I said, the experience that I had,
Eating
I was at
frenzy.
Scene 75. If you don't know what that is, it's basically Walmart. It's like Chuck E. Cheese if it was placed inside of a Walmart. Huge, massive thing. But they got all kinds of games, they got pizza, they even got some rides, like they put a small roller coaster
Eating frenzy.
inside of one of them. Honestly, I would rather ride the biggest, scariest, craziest roller coaster
Eating frenzy.
than ever drive a go-kart again. Because at Scene 75, I was driving the go-kart, I was coming up to a turn, I was going a little faster than I wanted to, so I tried to brake. Now, if you've ever driven a real car, you know the gas is on the right, and the brake is on the left, unless you're in England. We're here in the States, so goes on the right, stops on the left. Well, what I didn't know about this go-kart is that the gas pedal is like this wide. It's about the size of my computer screen. And the brake is this itty bitty little thing. So I move my foot over to try to stop, but I do the complete opposite of what I was trying to do. And I end up accelerating into the wall and I crashed. I don't know if there was any damage to the go-kart, but I actually like hurt myself. Like my abdomen like got crushed a little bit. And then for the rest of the night, it was kind of hurting. Yeah, that was not fun. And then at like a separate amusement park or fun center, we did the go-karts, and somebody just drove into me. Now I spun out and almost fell off the track. Yeah, go-karts, not for me. Not for me. And honestly, I'm more of a water park guy. I like water slides. Any kind of water. You put me in the water slide, the ocean, the lake, like, as long as it's got water, we're good. I'm a big fan of water. Yeah, I'm playing a water game right now. I almost had the golden minnow. Yeah, something about go-karts, the unresponsiveness plus the... Like, you gotta do all the work. Like, with a roller coaster, the guy straps you in, and then you're good. You just enjoy the ride. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pass on the go-karts there. Wondering about the golden minnow. If you manage to catch it, you automatically grow to the next size. So if you see it, just drop everything, try to eat it. Wait. Oh, I guess if you eat the golden minnow when you're already big, it's just a blooper. Flawless victory. You know what? Now I'm craving seafood. Now I really want some seafood. Can you eat lionfish? Probably not. They're like venomous, aren't they? So, recently when I was on vacation, there was a place called Rick's Boatyard Cafe. I've been there a couple times. Very, very delicious. I've had sushi. Wait, no. I've had a crab. I've had cod. I've had shrimp tacos. I also had swordfish, but I did not try it. See, the thing about, like, trying stuff, I don't want to go to a restaurant and spend all this money on something and then find out, like, oh, I don't like it. Because then I've wasted my money. So you gotta be careful around the jellyfish, because they stun you. If you're stunned, you're more likely to get eaten. I racked up 7 lives already. Now, one thing that does kind of stink about this game, your lives don't carry over if you quit. It's like right now, if I were to get out of the game and go back in, I go back to 3 lives. So if you really want to keep your lives, you gotta beat this whole game in one sitting. Alright, so as you can see, we are now a lionfish. We have upgraded. And now we can suck. So if there's a group of fish, just suck them in. It does have a cooldown, and you gotta be careful about when you use it, because you can suck a predator towards you. They keep teasing me with this golden fish. I've gotten it once. The only time I got it, but the level's already practically over. Okay, what? I was still surprised the first time I played this game. What the heck is this fish? He's got like a mustache. Kinda. Oh, and he's like a heat-seeking missile. He's chasing. Well, now I have the power. Now I'm the biggest back in this tank. Alright, let's see the score. Fun fact. I don't care. Oh, now we got Mrs. Puff in here. Probably fled Bikini Bottom after having to deal with SpongeBob for a decade.
Double frenzy.
So obviously you can't eat them when they're pointy, you gotta wait till they flail. You ever tried to eat a cactus before? Doesn't feel good.
Eating
Not that I
frenzy.
don't know anything about that.
Double frenzy.
Alright, we got Mr. Mustache back here. He's kind of creepy looking, honestly. The ocean is full of creepy stuff. Like, you ever seen those videos? They go way, way down at the bottom of the ocean, and it's like, they look like aliens. Like, doesn't even look like fish. And we've never been to the very bottom of the ocean. We can't even get down because of the water pressure. Ow.
Eating frenzy.
And not only can you not eat them when they're inflated, they also bounce you back. So you really gotta watch it. Alright, where's the mermaid? She always seems to spawn right at the top. About 63, 63, 8, and 4. Tuna can swim up to 50 miles per hour. Oh, okay. But, one question though, who
Eating frenzy. Double frenzy.
playing video games here? We back in school. Oh, now we got a good power-up. Stun's one of the best power-ups in the game. You just get like a free few seconds to pig out. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Angler. I'm gonna stay away from you until I'm big. I'm just gonna mind my own business if you don't mind. Oop. Everybody's out today.
Double frenzy.
Yes, I got it! Finally got that golden fish. And I got rewarded at the end. I got a happy ending. I guess she got a happy ending. Angler Wrangler. Okay, now we're talking. Now that's... Oh, and now we have, in my opinion, the worst power-up of the game. So speed boost, obviously, get this. It makes you go faster. Now that might sound good, but there's one problem. You can't really control yourself when you're fast. Meaning you're just gonna go straight into somebody's mouth. So in my opinion, just stay away from the speed boost. It's not worth it. You're better off just being patient. Ooh, I almost got chomped by the wind.
Eating frenzy.
I saw that pearl and I got a little greedy. It's weird we were just playing as the angelfish and now we're eating them. I guess that's the circle of life.
Double frenzy.
You know, it's like freshmen versus seniors. Like, I was a freshman and I went to gym class, and I sucked. We played basketball, I got dunked on. We did track, I came in dead last. And then everybody got to senior year, and, you know, now we're all grown up. You know, now we're dunking, now we're running. Except for me, you know, I never really got athletic. I kind of, if anything, I got worse. Because I just ate like crap.
Double frenzy.
So if you don't get eaten, you get rewarded with a hot mermaid. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good trade-off to me. Okay, this is the one time the speed boost is actually good because there's no predators.
Eating
And
frenzy.
it's a bonus stage, so even if you could die, you don't lose life. In this one instance, I guess it's fine, but
Double
for
frenzy.
regular levels, no, you do not want the speed boost. Get back here.
Double frenzy.
I'm gonna eat every last one of you. You better run. Swim. Swim fast. Alright. Okay, we might be able to get a perfect score. Hold on. You. Got you. Got you. Oh, I'm out of speed. I got speed back. Oh, I got a bonus. There's also time attack mode where you get unlimited lives, but you gotta beat the clock. Then I think points do matter in the bonus stages because you'll get more time if you do well. But for regular mode, it really doesn't mean squat. Oh yes, now we got land. Well, we're not on land, but now we got mines to worry about. The only good thing is they also blow up the other fish. Not the small fish, but any of the medium fish or larger, they go through. Now, here's a little trick. Not that, but if you use your suck ability, you can suck a mine towards you, and then at the last second, get out of the way. You can, like, send a mine into a predator. Like so. So if there's someone behind you, you can blow them up. The stun power-up also just blows up everything. Makes all the mines go off.
Feeding frenzy.
Now get back here, you thought you were gonna escape, huh? You're not doing that. No way, Jose.
Double frenzy.
Can't escape me, Mary.
Double frenzy.
Keep it coming, keep it coming. So unfortunately, because it's such an old game, the screensaver no longer works on the modern computers. So for this one, and also in Sand Aquarium, the other fish game, you could have a screensaver like as your thing. But because, you know, the game's 20 years old, it doesn't really work so great.
Feeding frenzy.
Alright, so the one thing you don't want to eat is the green fish. Green fish are poisonous and being poisoned, it like disorients your controls. So the broccoli fish, don't want to eat those. I want to eat broccoli. I'd rather eat the burgers than mustard.
Feeding frenzy.
Oh god, the creepy fish is back. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's attracted to adults. Let's get away from that guy. Hey, extra life. Stay away from that guy. Just eat the ketchup fish.
Double frenzy.
I'd like to grow sooner rather than later. Alright. Ooh, whoa. Great white shark. Great white sharks don't really do anything, they just swim forward slowly. But you can't eat them, you can't do anything to them. Alright, get these guys out of here.
Double frenzy.
Oh no, I got a speed boost. No, Leon, spit it out. Leon's the name of the fish.
Double frenzy.
So if we don't count the time that I died on purpose, so far I have not died at all. Marine... Masticator. Marine Masticator. I don't know about that name. I liked the first one better.
Feeding frenzy. Double frenzy.
Okay, why every bonus stage so far, it's always the easy one. They like run the bonus stage. Because the mines, I don't know if speed is the best key.
Double frenzy.
Now, one piece of advice I can give, try to stay away from the edges of the screen. Because sometimes stuff will just pop up and you can't react to it. So, don't go, like, right up to the edge. Wow, actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I actually won. We take those. Ooh, now we're Eddie. Oh, now we got tiny ketchup fish. So now we really seem to be moving up in the food chain. Oh. Actually, he looks less creepy. A little less creepy as that color. He's still kind of uncanny.
Double frenzy.
I do like the color design though, and the background's pretty cool. Now with this power up,
Double
there's a
frenzy.
glitch that can happen that can just freeze the whole game. So, what is that? What the heck is that? It's a
Double
turtle
frenzy.
fish. I don't know what that is, but I think we better stay away from it. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them on the screen like Bogart.
Double frenzy.
Alright, we're gonna hang out in this little corner for now. That seems to be the safe corner. Nice and safe corner. My safe corner! That's it, buddy. You cost us the mermaid. We're not gonna get a show now, thanks to you.
Beating frenzy.
I don't even know what you are, and I hate you.
Beating frenzy.
Alright, just take it slow. Take it slow. It's not a
Double
race.
frenzy.
Easy does it. Oh. They tried to
Double
box me
frenzy.
in and it didn't work. They don't really seem to care about me though. They're just kind of floating
Double
around.
frenzy.
Like the creepy fish will like detect you and chase you. These guys are kind of doing their own thing.
Double frenzy.
How to turn tables. I mean, no matter how big you are, you can still get stung by jellyfish though. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, no mermaid because we died. Also, the previous anglers were green, but now we're brown. Yes, we already know about the black pearl. So are there more? No, there's only 2 clams on the ground. This level put an emphasis on the treasure.
Beating frenzy.
I don't know why they wouldn't have more clams on the ground. Alright, so now we got purple and white. Well, white can be mayonnaise. What?
Beating frenzy.
Blueberries count as purple?
Double frenzy.
Looks like oh, jelly. We got jelly and mayo. You know what? I just don't. Yes, get it. Ah, balls. Well, at least we're bigger. Alright, now we just stay away from the mayonnaise.
Beating frenzy.
Pretty slim pickings up here. They're not giving me a whole lot to eat.
Beating frenzy.
Also, all the fish look the same. They're different colors. It's supposed to be a bass? I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Hey, he's still moving.
Double frenzy.
It's rigged.
Double frenzy.
Well, it doesn't matter, because they're gonna get it. And level is over. You did it! More crowded, you say? Oh man. I feel a little bad because we're just playing as this guy. I mean, hey, that's the circle of life. We gotta eat. Also, they're bringing out the big predators right away. We got medium and large. Not gonna lie, when they're tiny, they look kind of delicious.
Double frenzy.
Oh, and we got mines, so we just got everything. Everything that we've encountered up to this point, we gotta deal with. So, great for them.
Double frenzy. Double
Oh yeah,
frenzy.
get a nice little group over there.
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
Come on, little guy. Yeah, that's right. Everybody, get in my
Double
belly.
frenzy.
Not you, you're too big. You can always still get exploded.
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
Alright. $77 fish. That's gotta be a record. Sturgeonator. That name stinks. That was the easiest bonus stage ever. That was an absolute joke. Now, if I remember correctly, this level is very hard. Okay, I might actually die here. So basically, Eddie, your dumbass fish, swam into open waters, and now we're tiny compared to everything that's already here. The red guys are gonna hunt us down, and pretty much everything you see can eat you, except for the tiny ketchup fish. These tiny little ketchup packets, that's all we get to eat. Look at those whales? And there's sharks. That's not good. Thought for sure we're gonna get eaten there. Alright, wait till we see a big group and then we're gonna suck. Alright, don't think there's mines in this level, so we can kind of hang out near the top if we need to. Which is good, because we're gonna need as much room as possible. Alright. We're just gonna take it slow, we're not gonna rush. Because then that's when you die. These like maroon guys are really messing me up. They keep following me. Okay, well now we can eat them. Will they still follow me if I'm bigger? Oh yeah, now you're not gonna follow me. Yeah, I see how it is. No. Ugh. Well, I knew this was the level we were gonna die at least once. Yeah, this is one of the hardest in the whole game. It's because of the sheer number of predators. Are you yanking my leg right now? Are you yanking it? Eddie, come on. No. Well, the game just crashed. What do I do? We're gonna have to... Game over. Nah, that was some BS. See, I know exactly what happened here. I was gonna win, and the game cheated. That's just what happened. Well, I can't even use the clam strategy because there's no clams at the bottom. They thought of everything. Well, we gotta start all the way over with the ketchup packets. Alright, surely we can do it this time perfectly. We can get a mermaid. Also, there's that fish again, that body type. Maybe it's a surgeon? I think. It's either that or it's a bass. So now that I'm small, these guys are gonna bully me again. Okay, the top is pretty here. You got the sun poking out. That looks pretty cool. Aw. Well, no mermaid for us. Why is this place so dangerous? Eddie, what did you... Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be using that power-up after what just happened. Eddie, my boy. You effed up. What did you do? How did we get here? It's like when you let your kid wander off and they get lost. This is what happens.
Double frenzy.
1 minute you're swimming in your cave, being fine, and the next minute you're here. In the 7th circle of hell. And not this time. I was this close to growing. Well, I got 1 life left, so we can't really mess up here. Probably will though. Spoiler. And there is just danger around every corner in this level. That's a hooky shark. I'm a little scared about chasing things because you're gonna speed right into a bigger fish. And that power-up totally betrayed me. Alright, let's just not lose our heads here. Ooh. That was close. That was way too close. You know what sucks? Is the only thing I can eat. It's like scattered all over the place and everybody else eats it as well. So I gotta fight for my own food and I gotta fight for my survival. Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that. Big group right here, but there's also too many stuff that can kill me. I gotta risk it. Don't screw me. Alright, it worked out. Well, it'll be a little easier now. Even when we get to full size, there's still 2 things that can kill us. So, because usually when you grow big, the only thing you gotta worry about is mines and sometimes barracudas. This one level, even at max size, you're not safe. I just imagine as the 2 sharks are passing each other, like, oh, hey Bill, how's it going? Alright, close. Ah! Alright, now we can eat 1 more fish. And again, if you're interested in this game, it's called Feeding Frenzy, and it is on GameFool.com.
Double frenzy.
It was on another website a long time ago, but it got taken down, and it was years before I could find this game again. There is also a sequel that is on Steam called Shipwreck Showdown.
Feeding frenzy.
So the whale seems to be the hierarchy here. Because it just ate the shark. Interesting. So now we got some lore. Oh. Okay, so these fish are surgeons. Well, I just guessed, honestly. Well, this game really likes surgeons, because that's like 10% of the types of fish. I've seen about 5 different colors. Well, at least A knew his way back to the cave, so we weren't completely lost forever. Now this one is a little bit unique. It's almost like Frogger. You've got all these fish just going in straight lines. So you're basically playing in traffic. You're playing on an 18-lane highway, and you gotta not get run over. So it seems they did switch it up a little bit. So at one point, now I wasn't here, I heard about the story later. We got a complaint at Burrito War, and it was kind of funny, but it was also kind of stupid. Now, one of our managers left because he got a different job, but while he was still here,
Double
it
frenzy.
was his last week on the job. And we had been closed, because we closed at 3 o'clock a.m. And it was like 3:45, so it was well past close. You know, we had been closed.
Double frenzy.
And the reason we gotta wait so long
Double
is
frenzy.
because we have to clean the kitchen, and we gotta wait for the ice bath.
Double frenzy.
So towards the end of every night, we take the food, we put it in a sink full of ice, and then after it's cooled down, we put it in the walk-in fridge, and we reuse the leftovers for the next day.
Double frenzy.
So he's waiting for that, and at like 3:40, 3:45, a car comes up to the parking lot, and he's trying to open the door, and he's looking in the windows, and our manager sees the guy, and he just goes, and then he got really mad, and he drove off. And the next day, our GM was like, hey, we gotta complain about that? I don't know if they actually, like, called corporate, or if they just called the store and was like, this guy flipped me off. Not gonna lie, it was kind of fun. So, another great power-up here. Now we have the shield. Basically, you get a freebie. You get a get-out-of-jail-free card. And you can stack them. You can get multiple of them. So if you get blown up or get eaten, it doesn't matter. Not getting the speed. And as usual, I missed the golden fish.
Eating frenzy.
Shield. Still gonna be careful though. I don't want to just go willy-nilly. I want to use it wisely. Gotta be careful.
Double frenzy.
Okay, so far this level's not that bad. Gotta have the shield there. As soon as I opened my mouth, I got eaten.
Eating frenzy.
Yeah, that's what I get for saying that. Thank goodness for post-hit invincibility. Aw, man, no mermaid. Well, it doesn't matter, because we can't use the screensaver anymore. Oh. I will be right back. I need to get more drinks. So what do you do when you run out of diet soda? You get zero sugar soda. All right, we're back. I'm just gonna refuel and then we'll keep going. All right. A game of chicken, eh? I accept. So we can die, but this is a bonus stage. It won't take any lives, so it's not really gonna matter.
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
A lot of barracudas like torpedoes. The torpedoes of the sea.
Double frenzy.
Yeah, a lot of fish to eat.
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
Alright, who are we this time? John Dory. Oh no, they're back to the creepy fish. No, get it away. Well, now they're the smallest fish now. So I guess now they're not really a threat. Was that a swordfish? Now we got swordfish. I think. Pretty sure that's a swordfish. And tuna. So now we've got 2 big predators. Now, if I remember correctly, the tuna are very fast, and the swordfish, or maybe it's a marlin, and the marlin are very smart. So they'll follow you, but like not directly. They'll try to like sneak up on you. Whoa, Barracuda, buddy, what happened to you? So up until this point, the Barracuda was like a huge fish. It was bigger than the big fish. Like, even when you were full-sized, the Barracuda could still eat you, and now it's been demoted to a medium fish. Barracuda, they did you dirty. They did you so dirty. That really sucks. I almost feel bad. And I missed the golden... I always miss that guy. It's like Eggman trying to catch Sonic. You can never get him. Blasted hedgehog.
Feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy.
Ooh, give me some tuna. I've never had swordfish or marlin, but I don't think I've ever actually had real tuna. I've had canned tuna, and it's alright. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Double frenzy.
Actually, I take that back. It is kind of terrible. You know what? It's on my bucket list. I'm gonna try actual tuna one time. I've tried salmon once. I've tried it twice, actually. I do not like salmon. Gnarly Nasher. Okay, now that's better. Now that's a nickname. Eddie. Kinda did him dirty as well. Well, actually, if he was big in the second world,
Feeding frenzy.
didn't play as him, who would be medium in the previous world. Yeah, I guess that, yes, the Barracuda, man, hey. Man, I'm sorry.
Feeding frenzy.
I did a little loop-to-loop there, I survived.
Double frenzy.
So now the whale is like the new Barracuda. Whale is a bit more deadly. He doesn't just go straight. He sticks around for a little bit. He like looks around. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? So since we're playing a game about eating, I'll tell a story about me eating. So back in my college days, like once a month or once every other month, I forget what it's called, but we had this event that would happen where the main hall of the main campus, you would walk down and there'd be all these tables. And some tables would be about clubs, some tables would be about careers, or it would be about other schools. Like each table, they would talk to you about something. Now it was completely optional. You didn't even have to do this whole thing. You could just ignore it, or if you wanted to, you could like go down there and listen to all the speeches. But there was something that they offered. Almost every single table would have a bowl of candy. And if you sat there and if you listened to the presentation, you could take some candy. So every day at whatever this was called, I would go up to a table and I would let them give their speech. So they'd be talking about like, I don't know, book club or something. And I'd sit there and give them that, you know, I'd hit them with that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. Uh-huh. And then after 2 or 3 minutes, I got a Milky Way bar, took it, and I was on my way. And then I was off to the next table. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, that's great. I'll check that out sometime. And I would just get a candy bar after candy bar after candy bar. And after about 30 minutes, I had like 20 candy bars. So yeah, I did have to get through a lot of dialogue and unskippable cutscenes, but it was worth it. worth it for that sweet, sweet chocolate. So maybe I should infiltrate. Because the campus I went to, it's only like 20 minutes away. I mean, I'm a 24-year-old dude. I would blend right in. I can just go there. Hopefully it's going on. Sit there, give him the old... And then get that free candy and walk out. You know what? That's genius. I might do that. Now, for privacy reasons, we're not going to disclose the name of the junior college. But it's a college and you learn stuff. That's the place that is. Get it! No! You elude me every time, Golden Fish. Why do you do this? Every time I try to do like a different voice or an impression, I go into a coughing fit. Alright, thankfully it wasn't like a huge cough like the last time. Yeah, the cough that killed it, it was like it sounded like I was dying. Like even when I'm not sick, like I always feel like I gotta clear my throat for some reason. I don't know why. I do get a little phlegmy back. Oh, of course. When I can finally see the golden fish, it doesn't matter. I'm already full grown. I think I've caught the fish like one time in this whole playthrough, and the level was already over.
Double frenzy.
Alright, where's the mermaid?
Double frenzy.
Can you eat barracuda? And if so, does it taste good? Or what does it taste like? Like, can we compare it to anything? Like, oh, it tastes like chicken. Oh, I'm surprised it's not angelfish. This one's gonna be tricky. Yeah, stun power up also, they can't puff up when they're stunned. Honestly, just risk it all. Just try to eat them. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. And go, stun. And you're dead. Alright, so far we've aced every bonus stage. Tuna sashimi. Yo, pass the wasabi. Alright, so Tuna is going to be our main antagonist this level. Stay away, you speed power up. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Not a lot of good food around here. And we're back to ketchup packets. We've come full circle. Get it. We got, please, get. One day I'll catch it. One day I will catch it. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You got poisoned. How many tuna could they fit in this one little patch of the ocean? And there's a shark. As if things weren't deadly enough, they gotta throw the sharks in now. Ah, right into his mouth. Ooh, a shield. Alright, keep the shield as long as possible. I got double bitten. Bit off my shield, bit off my skin. Got me with the classic 1-2 combo. Alright, take advantage. Alright, that was good, that was good, that was good. Got the shield and lost the shield, but at least I'm still alive. Get there, get it!
Double frenzy.
Alright, Tuna. Come at me.
Double frenzy.
Am I still poisoned?
Double
The
frenzy.
controls glitched out for a second. I got the golden minnow, and it didn't matter. I ate 5 whole tuna. Expert Eater. You know what? Screenshot. That is my new title. I am the Expert Eater. Almost got eaten in the first 5 seconds. I'm Expert Eater, not Expert Eaten. Not trying to have my pronouns be was/were.
Feeding frenzy.
You know, a golden minnow would be pretty cool right now if I could get that. Is that in the cards for me? Or am I doomed to have to work? Have to eat the old-fashioned way. Ooh, yeah, get the shield. Shield and stun are some of the best combos. Speed boost sucks, and that's the everything. Go back to Finding Nemo. Alright, bottom seems like the safest place right now. Oh, my pool swam away. That's rather depressing. I almost got trapped. Oh, the whales are back. They sent the whales after me. They know I'm too powerful. Now they got the mermaid to scare everybody away. She's all mine, fellas. Hey, I thought March was over. It's mid-June. You're way too late. You've missed it. It's all over. Oh, great white. Will we get blown up? Oh, I missed it. I see the speed boost, and I am not going to eat it.
Feeding frenzy.
Just gotta thread the needle here. All it takes is a little finesse, a little bit gold. Oh my god, I told you I'd get it. I told you I was gonna get it. And look what happened, I got it. Well, that made this level far easier. Alright, let's not get blown up here. Let's play this smart. Alright, give me some sugar. Well, I think we did pretty good there. So we gotta eat all of the fish and all the fruit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was the first bonus stage that we failed. And we failed it in record time and record fashion. Well, wow. So I did not expect to be playing Feeding Frenzy for this long. I guess I got a little carried away. But we're in the final stage, so we might as well finish it. Ooh. We're the whale now. We have all the power. So Orville is the best. He's the fastest and he's the most maneuverable. Pretty large too. That could be a problem because I have less space to hide. But other than that, we should be smooth sailing. But since this is the final stage, we're probably going to be throwing some crazy stuff at us.
Double frenzy.
At the top of the food chain, we've got the shark.
Double
Not
frenzy.
to say shark, we've got the great white shark. So that's been the puppet master this whole time.
Double frenzy.
It's always been the great white. 2 goldfish in a row, now we're talking. All this time I couldn't catch him for shit, and now I can catch him. Now the good news about this stage, since I can eat the top of the food chain, there's really nobody to stop me. No barracudas, no whales, I am the whale. The only thing that could happen to me is I could get blown up. That's what could happen.
Double frenzy.
Jellyfish are in the way! You're impeding my fun time. You're impeding it. Midway Crossing. Oceanic Rush Hour. Yield to the right of way a bigger fish. They got places to go. So, kind of like Surgeon Crossing, but harder, I think. Now, sharks have a little bit of everything. They have the speed of the tuna, they have the following powers of the creepy fish, and they're smart like the marlin. So, sharks are very powerful foes. You gotta be careful. I guess there's always a bigger fish.
Feeding
Unless you're
frenzy.
either the whale or the shark. Ah, you tried, Marlin. You tried. You tried to get me with that fast sneak attack. But it ain't gonna work. Nah, it really ain't gonna work, because now I can eat you. So
Double
now the only
frenzy.
thing you can do is run. Run, don't walk. Away from me. Oh, I guess the clam could also still eat you.
Double frenzy.
So I guess you still gotta beware the clam.
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
Had I not grown like a second earlier, that shark would have eaten me. Oh, I got the crappy speed boost. I don't want the crappy speed boost. Especially when you're the size of full-grown Orville. You're right picking for a mine. You know what, let's get away from the bottom now that
Double
I've been.
frenzy.
Not a good place to be when you're this big. I'm bigger than the mermaid now. Ten tuna and 3 sharks. That is quite the meal. Alright, what you got for me? Nothing. Well, that was sure productive. You were a real big help there, Clam. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing again. Oh, crap, boys. Ouch. Well, I got 12 lives, so doesn't really hurt me that much. Got the marlins after me. Wow, you really gave me a whole smorgasbord here. I can't really eat anything. Yeah, one thing about the final stage, there's not a whole lot to eat when you're small. The kids' table food is very, very weak. Oh. He ate all my food! What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Wow, that was just rude. You ate my food and then you ate me. Come on now. That was just uncalled for. Oh no, you're not getting me 3 times. When all else fails, hit them with the loop-de-loop. That's your secret weapon. And your shield, that's your not-so-secret weapon. It's shining around my body. Alright. You always got nothing for me. Useless. There we go. Alright, now we're a little less delicious. Alright, don't get blown up by the mine. So now humans are also interfering. I guess they're the true king of the planet. For better or for worse.
Meeting frenzy. Double frenzy.
Ooh, nice little smorgasbord over here.
Double frenzy.
Alright, come here, sharks. I'm hungry! Yeah!
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
Yum, 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 yum.
Double frenzy.
Oh, we got no mermaid. Hardcore Hunter. Alright. Black pearls range from gray to black. Some may also contain shreds of blue, green, yellow, pink, or purple. I think my aunt at one point had like a real pearl, real oyster. I wonder if she's still got it. I gotta ask.
Feeding frenzy. Double frenzy.
Eat the tiny barracudas, they're so cute. Do we have to get the pearl? I think we do. Or maybe not. Alright, let's focus on the barracudas.
Double
Barracuda! No, not this crap again. That doesn't count. I would have won. I would have beat that. Orville, what are you doing there? He's breakdancing. He was doing the Squidward. There we go, round and round and round. Tight squeeze there, and then thought it was gonna get eaten. So if you take anything away from this game, well, that was stupid. It's eat or be eaten. First time the clam has killed me. Once again, you gotta thread the needle. Alright, we're back to 14 lives. Ah, sucker. This game really keeps you on your toes, I'll give it that.
Feeding frenzy. Double frenzy.
Alright, now we got a... Ooh, nice. Really got a
Double
feast
frenzy.
now. We got tuna, we got barracuda, we got
Double
turtlefish,
frenzy.
I don't know. I still don't know what those things are called. Even when we were playing as it, it never said what it was. All it said was JD.
Feeding frenzy.
Daddy, come on. Alright, don't screw me.
Double frenzy.
He like, it's like an attacking Pokemon. He like twirls around. It's kind of Except when it does the glitch, then it's not funny.
Double frenzy.
Okay, me, like, rapidly going back and forth, like, freaks the screen out.
Double frenzy.
Stage clear. You literally gave me the same fun fact twice in a row. About the colored pearls. You know my aunt used to have a pearl, like from a real oyster. I gotta ask her if she still has it. Oh, what's that? I already said that? Oh yeah, I just said the same thing twice, like this game. We're using fun facts. Not cool.
Feeding frenzy.
Snag it from the shark.
Double frenzy.
Oh no, I'm speedy. That's bad, that's bad. Get it off, get it off. Get it off! No! Get it off!
Feeding frenzy.
I don't like the speed. Stop it, please. Yeah, that's why. Because when you're going the speed of Sonic, you can't control yourself, and then you get eaten. Now the stun, way better. You can actually plan and eat for a little bit. But that was my fault. I just got overzealous. All right, we gotta get it together now. We gotta focus. A lot of predators and very little food. Sharks harassing me. And that's why we stay away from the edge of the screen. Because they can pop right out. Alright, just gotta like pick a spot and then eat all the food in that spot. And then move to a different spot. And then rinse and repeat. Because me going all over the place, sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. Seems like the middle is all the food. We're gonna move on to the right. We got a school here.
Feeding frenzy.
I tried to run away and there was nowhere to go. They had me backed into a corner. There was nothing I could do. They sealed me in. Okay, this might be a record. For most deaths in one level, I've died like 5 times. Well, this is not where it ends. This is not where it ends. Oh god, I'm just gonna wait here until it goes. Anything but the speed power up, please. Especially in this level, there's danger everywhere. Like, imagine a room full of spikes, and you can only run. You're gonna get stabbed. Ooh, here's some food. There's lots more food. It's all at the bottom. Thankfully, Orville didn't have a seizure, so we're all good. Yuck. I ate the broccoli fish. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. There seems to be large groups of tuna, so once you get to medium size, it's not that hard to get to big.
Double frenzy.
Black Pearl, let's go. Ew, not again.
Double frenzy.
Oh yeah, who's big now? You know I'm big. I'm big. I'm gonna eat you now because I'm big. I'm big, yeah. I will never do that again. Alright. That was pretty ugly, but we beat it. We got through it. Alright. Penultimate level. Oh, it's a bonus stage. So, what do I do here? Oh, we gotta eat the starfish. eat the starfish, avoid the bombs. Seems pretty not that bad. Eating the starfish real slowly. Easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. See, in order to unpoison yourself faster, you either have to spam click right or left. And you'll either dash or you'll suck when you don't want to. Alright. Level 40. The final level. The final showdown. You've reached the den of the deadly Shark King. Can you defeat him and take his place at the very top of the food chain? Be careful, because food is scarce in here. The king doesn't leave much uneaten. Use shield bubbles and jellyfish to protect against the Shark King's charges. This is it. Good luck. So there he is. The Shark King. So basically what he does is he shows up and he just goes all over the place. His movements are very unpredictable. And he'll just swarm in and he'll eat whatever he wants. Now you can't obviously eat him right now, but you can tail bite him. Which will get you some bonus points, but he'll turn right back around and he'll eat you. So probably best to avoid.
Feeding frenzy.
Oh god, no, we're fast. I don't want to be fast.
Feeding frenzy.
You know, the turtlefish are here, but they're not even on the menu. They really got demoted. I still think the barracuda got done dirtier, though. Back in the previous world. Well, at least I died to the king himself and not a random fish. So Shark King is immune to the stun. Well, I mean, he kind of is the final boss, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. No, you don't, buddy. Oh, god, it's fast. Every time I try to avoid it, I eat it anyway. I don't want to be fast. It's dangerous.
Feeding frenzy.
No, why did I do that? That was a stupid move on my part. And now we gotta start all over. Ooh, right between the jellyfish, kind of like that. Alright, wait for the cane to go away. Basically, just gotta pick off what little he doesn't eat. And not get eaten yourself. Thanks for nothing, Clam. Shield. Not you, Speed. Not you. Go back to Vin Diesel. I went for the pearl again. I had a hunch. Can I just hang out here? No, I can't. 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 No, Tuna, don't eat me, please. I'm not delicious. You don't want to eat me. I'm tofu. Is there anything to eat over here? Ooh, there is.
Feeding frenzy.
Alright, I was not eaten by the king. Come on. Come on. One step closer to victory. And I'm speedy again. No, I do not want to be speedy. No, no, no.
Feeding frenzy.
There really should be a bigger gap between the two checkpoints in this level. Because by the time I'm big, like, why is it so far to the left? be almost all the way to the right. Like, the grand finale of the game should be just eating the king. Well, hey, I'm not gonna complain about it being easier.
Feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy.
Almost there. Like 2/3 of the way there. Alright, just a couple more tuna. We will do it. No. That was close. That was also close. Alright. We are now invincible. Where is he? Where? I want to eat him. Nobody can eat me now. I have become uneatable. He's not very nutritious, though. He barely gives you any, like... He barely fills up your bar. Well, I guess I'll just keep eating this. Wait, he doesn't fill the bar at all. So he really is just a
Feeding
ball.
frenzy.
While you're small and weak.
Double frenzy.
He just lost all his muscle.
Double frenzy. Double frenzy.
Alright. Come on. Stop holding out on me. Give me some tuna.
Double frenzy.
I mean, haven't I pretty much already won? Like, what more can they do to me at this point? Besides just waste my time. Eight Shark Kings? I ate the whole, like, underwater Game of Thrones. Crazy Carnivore. You know what? You're not gonna beat Expert Eater. That was the #1 nickname. You're not gonna beat it. Ah, yes, and as I mentioned, there is also time attack mode. Well, that's Feeding Frenzy. Alright, I'm gonna check the chat. Now, next stream, I will obtain Streamlab. That way I can read your messages while I'm playing. I will figure it out. We have no messages. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Actually, let me see something real quick. Oh. Okay, that's really weird. It's showing up on my phone, but it's not showing up. Because before I went live, I popped the chat out, and then I copied and pasted here. So I don't know what the heck happened. Braden Smith, I will definitely tell Keith that you said hi. Don't worry, I got you. Alright, well. Well, it looks like we can keep going then. Give me 1 second. No, I'm not sick. I just got some fluids. There's a difference. Alright, minimize that. Ooh, next. Oh, whoops. So, for those that don't know, I'm going to tell you a brief story. So, Bloons Tower Defense, I believe it started on CoolMathGames.com. So, in middle school, at the end of the year, we had a big party. And we got to play on the computers in the lab. And Cool Math Games, they had all kinds of games. They had Papa's games where he made the food. They had the game where like you were the alien and you were running across the pits. But most notably, they had Bloons Tower Defense. Now it started as basically a Flash game, and it evolved into this. So basically, the evil balloons come onto your map, and you've got to stop them from getting to the end, or else they never explain what happens. I guess you just... It's bad if they get to the end, because the latex will cover the whole town. It's like a Dr. Doofenshmirtz level scheme. Like, I will cover the whole tri-state area in latex. So yeah, that's what happens. I'm gonna assume that's what happens. Now the question is, which level do we want to play here? I don't think I want to play Expert. That's a little too advanced for a stream, at least for the time being. You know what? We're gonna do this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a sailor by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. And once more. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a sailor by the toe. If he howls, let him go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Well, I've already got medals for easy and medium, so we're gonna play hard mode. Wait. Let me change my hero. Let's do this guy,
Prepare
Mr. Bazooka.
for liberation.
We're gonna do standard. Alright, so it seems like we're gonna take a quick trip down the slope. It's gonna ski lift back up. It's gonna go down this slope. In this area here, it's bad. It's bad to the bone. Alright, so I think we're actually gonna start with a sniper monkey. Since this is a beginner map, there are no obstructions, so he will have full range. Because with a dart monkey, depending on placement, like, if I place him at the beginning and the balloons get past him, he can't really do anything. So I think a sniper monkey is a safe bet. So this is normal speed. And this is fast forward. I always like to put the game in fast forward because it just makes it go by faster. Alright, be honest. We having a good time or what? Hopefully this is a good stream so far. I mostly talk about the games because honestly, I don't really have much else to discuss. Like I said in the past, we're not going to get in any sort of like political stuff. We're not going to do that. But yeah, there's Lego stuff. There's... I don't know. I just like to keep things pretty laid back. Alright, so for now, we're going to place another sniper monkey. So, you know what they say, 2 guns are better than 1. Alright, we got our first blue balloons. They're not going to last very long, though, thanks to double sniper. Alright, so I think we'll keep this for now. We're going to try to save up for Mr. Bazooka over here. So where's the slope, then? Like, where are all these monkeys going? Maybe the slope's on the other side of the mountain? And then this side of the mountain is where the balloons are attacking. You know, it's funny, like, you got a mountain. And then on one half, you got like, oh, yay, let's go have fun. And then this half, there's like a secret war going on. Oh, we have green balloons. Snipers, can you handle it? I think they can handle it. If you can handle green, you can handle anything. Alright, one more round and we'll be able to afford it. Now you can also place monkeys during rounds. Like I could place this guy right now. I just like to wait till after the round's over. It just feels better. Ooh, that was close. You were this close to winning, but you didn't. Now, where are we gonna put this guy? You know what? I say we put him right here.
I love the smell of bubble wrap. in the
That
morning.
seems like a good place for him. So he's going to be very useful for lead balloons, because he'll obviously be able to pop.
Oh, yeah!
Now, let me let you in on my strategy. So my strategy for pretty much almost all the maps, you take a wizard monkey, and you put him right at the beginning. And eventually, you're going to upgrade him so that he gets the shimmer ability, where he decamos all the balloons in his radius. And they stay decamoed forever. So by placing him at the beginning, basically there will be no camo to speak of. And then you don't even have to worry about it. So this is a very good investment to do very early on. But now that I'm sharing this information, I hope that Ninja Kiwi doesn't see this and that he basically nerfs it. So, it's never happened, okay? If anyone asks you about this strategy, you didn't get this here. You know, visually the game looks good, especially the balloons. I like all the colors, like the green, the blue, and the red. For some reason, like, when you get basic colors like that and you get a bunch of them, like, tickles my brain just right. My tizza brain.
Sweet!
Alright, so now we got fire, so not only will he decamo, but later when we start seeing the dreaded camo leads, he'll be able to deal with that. Alright, we're just gonna go a couple rounds, we're gonna build up some cash, and then we can upgrade this guy further. Now, regardless of which hero you choose, like right now I've got
Orders?
Striker Jones. He will upgrade automatically, like every 5 or 10 rounds. He'll upgrade himself, he'll get stronger, and he'll get new abilities. So if I push this button, he'll fire like crazy.
Sweet!
But we're gonna save that for when we need it. And this round is really stupid, am I right? Alright, now... Oh, I'm so close. So as you go up in difficulty, the balloons become faster. And, like, the upgrades and all the towers are more expensive. And you gotta go more rounds. And you got less lives. So they really meant it when they said hard mode. Alright, now we got the shimmer. Camo balloons, be damned! Alright, so now that you've got this guy, the next part of my strat, when I can... Oh, I can. We're gonna get a cannon. We're gonna place him right at the end. Now this actually isn't gonna come into play until much later. If we get that far, I will explain myself. So, Deuce... Oh, boy.
Nice!
We bled a little bit. We bled a little bit on that one. Well, let's get you upgraded. That's not gonna do much. It's okay, it's an investment. And even if you don't choose a cannon, you gotta have something to cover your exit. Alright, now I've got lead. Now you may notice for the cannon that I'm gonna opt for the top tier, or the top this part right here. Now when you upgrade that enough, you eventually unlock Balloon Stun. So every time it blasts a shot off, it also stuns the balloon. Now it's very, very expensive, but once you upgrade the max, it'll also push back Moabs. So that's why I got this back here. It's not really going to do much right now, but when we get like in the really high rounds, when they send like an army of blimps, this is going to be really useful. Now there's one more little wrinkle that we're going to have to incorporate here. We're going to have to buy a Super Monkey in order to deal with the first Moab, which appears on round 40. So we do have a little bit of time in order to prepare. There's one cannon, 2 snipers, wizard guy, and Jones here. It may sound like a lot, but it's not going to take down a Moab. Which is why we need this guy. He's going to help us. The Super Monkey has been around since the very beginning, and he is one of my favorites, even completely unupgraded. It's just funny to watch him throw this like endless stream of darts. Alright, I'm gonna put it back on normal speed for this next round. Look at just like rapid fires. Alright, back to fast forward. Alright, let's upgrade the range. I feel like that will be useful. Now, I feel like in the older games, you could give him almost like map-wide coverage.
Awesome!
We're just short of lasers. Should I sell one of these guys? No, they actually are helping somewhat. Let's keep them.
Target that MOAB! Boom! Great work!
Alright, Moab is down. Now I want to try to get him to Plasma. Yeah, wide range plus Plasma seems to be the go for Super Monkey. Very expensive though, that's the only drawback. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Alright, next move is going to be to afford that. I think you could send something deadlier than latex. Like, whoever's in charge of the balloons, can you send, like, tanks, helicopters? Like, well, I guess now we have Plasma, so I guess now we could defeat it.
Awesome.
What's a balloon gonna do? Like, oh god! Unless it's the Joker and he pops in and gas comes out. 60,000 bucks? It's like real life. Everything's expensive. Alright, now, I don't think we're going to be able to wait all the way until we can afford that. So we're going to have to upgrade a little bit of what we have. We're going to have a chance of making it in order to be able to afford this upgrade. Alright, first order of business. You're getting this. So he summons, like, zombie balloons to fight. You guys are also getting an upgrade. Now, we don't want to spend too much money, because you've got to find the fine line between saving for the big upgrades, but also can't be too stingy, because if you don't buy anything, the tougher rounds are going to get you. Yeah, that's right. Pop the balloons. Shred them. Melt them. Whatever you gotta do. Just get rid of them. And also, what are the balloons getting out of this? Like, if they defeat the monkeys, they take over the whole village. Like, is there gold? Like, what would a balloon do with gold? Is it like a generational thing? Like, it's like Tom and Jerry? The monkeys and balloons just hate each other? Like, what are we hoping to accomplish here? Alright, now I sound like MatPat. So now the blue blimps aren't really a threat with the plasma monkey here. Alright, we're also going to... Who do we want to buy? We're going to buy another wizard guy. We're going to put him right here. And we're also going to have him delete all of the camo. Because of a certain big aerial something that appears on level 100. Now you only have to get to 80 to win, but then you can do free play, where it's basically just for fun. You try to go as far as you can. And every time I try to stream or do something, my whole system is like, hey, let's just not work. And it's not going to stop it. Also, if there are any sort of like audio or visual issues, well, this is the reason why I want to get Streamlabs, so I can see the chat in real time. So I don't gotta exit the game or look at my phone, I can just look at the screen. So, like, report any sort of issues, and then I'll do my best to fix it. Well, I haven't really coughed loudly, so the audio should be okay. I really hope it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more upgrades, and I'm gonna start saving for that big 60k goal. Alright, I'm gonna give him the zombie balloon upgrade, and then we're done. Alright, now we're going to turn on auto start rounds. So basically, when one round starts, another begins. Now we're going to sit back, and we're going to let the dough roll in. And hopefully, they can fend off these balloons until we make $60,000. Alright, Jones, Wizard, Snipers, Cannon, and Super Monkey. Do it. Make me proud. I believe that was a red blimp that tried to come through, but my upgraded sniper basically destroyed it. Here, can I do a 360? Can I do a 360 where the back of the chair hits the desk? I can't.
Got it on the first try.
No! Ah! I spilled my drink. Ah, crud, I spilled my drink. Well, that's what I get for screwing around. We're live, we can't stop. I guess the tissues will have to do. That's all I got. God, love it. Ain't crud almighty. Alright, we'll let the tissue soak that in. We got bigger fish to fry. And we are barely at... How are we gonna get to 60k? Are Are we even gonna get to 60K? Seems like we're not earning very much money. So I know you earn cash for every layer of balloon you pop, but like, if you have more towers attacking the balloons, do you earn money faster? Or is it just... I'm not entirely sure how it works, I'm gonna be honest. But these guys seem to be defending just fine, though. They haven't even really gotten past the left side yet. Moab's really struggling. Maybe we can just get away with this. Maybe it'll all be okay. You know what? I have faith. Very nice round. I have faith in my monkeys. I have faith that we're gonna do this.
Nice!
Go team, you can do it! Alright, 10 more rounds. It can't be that bad. Now you're trying to camo, that's really funny. I have a whole gimmick that hard counters that whole thing. That whole gimmick is wasted. They can also do a engineer monkey that has foam that can de-camo. And there are a couple other ones that can permanently de-camo, or this monkey village where there's a certain upgrade, any powers in the radius can de-camo. But I still think this is the best one because it also applies heat, which deals with the camo lens.
Great work!
Generally in balloons, heat does more damage than anything. Anything like hot and or explosive is going to be very useful. I'm going to claim victory on this snowy mountain. Yeah, there's no way we're going to make it 60K before round 80. That is just not going to happen. No way, Jose, is that going to happen.
Target that BFB!
Alright, 5 more rounds.
First try.
We got this. That's okay. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Time out. Stop this round. Ooh, I leveled up. So if they're getting that close, thankfully we didn't lose any lives, but if they're getting that close, we gotta change something. So unfortunately, the 60K goal is not gonna be met. So what can we do? We're gonna have to upgrade somebody. That's really expensive though. You know what? We gotta do it for the victory. We gotta do it. I'm sorry. Now, while we're here, let's also get a spike factory. We'll upgrade that. Who else would be good? Oh. How about glue? This will slow him down a little bit. Alright, we're not going to do auto rounds. We're going to take it slow. Let's proceed. Well, that was a joke of a round. That previous round, though, that made me freak out a little bit. So I think they can only send zombie balloons if they attack balloons themselves. They can run out of ammo if they can't attack.
Awesome!
Then on this long straightaway in the middle, we got zombie balloons just careening down the middle. He's gonna run out. Well, he doesn't seem to be running. Oh yeah, he's right at the beginning.
Target that MOAB!
Well, since that guy is right at the start, he'll never run out of things to make zombies with. Alright. Don't lose. We've come too far.
Target that BFB.
Should we take any precautions for round 80? You know what? Let's get another Super Monkey. Now this one I'm going to go normal speed so we can really get the action. ZOMG? Where is it? Is the Moab slow down ability that powerful from the snipers? Alright, we're going to speed this up. Never mind. It's not even on the screen. Well, I think we may have this one in the bag. I think... Oh, yep, it popped. Now the red ones are out.
Great work, team.
And we've won. So we did win, but now basically it keeps going. But now you play just for fun, so it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna upgrade this guy to this when we can, because then he'll spawn zombie blimps, which are way more powerful. We should also, so in order to help this guy out, we're gonna Ice Monkey. And then you can just sit back and watch the fireworks. Now, if you make it to round 100, you do get more money. Now, the cash you get, use that for continues. You can also buy more heroes. Alright, I'm not too worried. I think we'll be okay till we get to round 90. That's when shit gets real.
Got it on the first try.
Now, if you're wondering what those, like, round things around there are, those are fortified. So, it's basically, think of it as, like, Gargantuar and Giga Gargantuar. They're, like, stronger versions of themselves. Alright, and we're into darkness. Maybe I'll upgrade one or two more things.
Target that COMG! Got it on the first try!
And this Striker Jones here just has the time of his life. Just blasting away. Alright, you know what? That's it. I'm not touching anything until we get to 60,000. And then just, when it happens, it happens. If we lose, we lose. Actually, you know what? I do take that back. We're gonna buy one more thing.
COMG.
So Sniper here has one more fancy little upgrade where you can basically get bonus money. You can drop it in cash.
Got it on the first try.
Or wait. I could have sworn that Sniper had a middle upgrade.
Got it on the first try.
No, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. cursor over the banana farm,
Yes!
it should just automatically
Great
upgrade.
work!
Now we're getting help with the money.
Target
we got more
OMG!
Not to mention, we got the power of the sun at our disposal. The balloons wouldn't dare to touch the sun. Alright, let's see if we can get through this. Oh, now that we're in the 90s, we might see some metal blips like that. We got DDTs now. Basically, imagine a blimp, but it's lead, it's camo, and it's fast. Well, the camo is taken care of because we can strip it. The metal part's not a problem because we got almost exclusively bombs. Now, the only problem is the fast. It can't really be frozen. The glue might be able to slow it down a little bit. The speed, the only thing that might get us to DDT. Now, going back to the beginning of the video, or the beginning of when I played Blue, which was a lifetime ago, the reason why I want that ultimate upgrade for this bottom cannon is that combined with the anti-camo. Inside of the purple blimp on round 100, when those DDTs come out, obviously they're camo, that'll strip them.
Got it on the first try.
Because even if you, like, affect the purple balloon with the anti-camo, the stuff inside of it is not affected. So by having another one at the end, it basically takes care of that problem. That's why I was really trying to get you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, turn that off. I know I said I wasn't going to interfere, but I have this urge to just keep going. I want to at least get this up. We might have to use an ability.
Great work.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wait. I think this is only if you have mortars. Alright, so thankfully the Spike Factory saved us, but it got through all of these. Yeah. It's gonna hurt, but oh well. It did kind of hurt our bottom line a little bit, but I suppose it'll have to do. Alright, can we get away with this without having to buy anything? My banana farm producing? And there. I mean, round 98, that's pretty... In my opinion, that's pretty good. Now, in free play, now granted, I was on easy mode, but in free play, I believe my record is about 149 or 150-ish. I'm not going to waste money on it, continue in free play mode, so we're going to end it there. So now, on this level, we got a yellow ribbon, which means we completed this map on hard mode. Yep, all that for a yellow ribbon. Alright, let me check the chat. Well, Mr. JBK, you're awesome as well, so thumbs up. It's 8:51. We got time for one more game. Let's do Dynamite. Launching executable. What the heck does that even mean? You could just say loading the game. It's not rocket science. Now I got a big stain on my carpet now, because I was goofing off. Alright, so who here is familiar with Tetris? Anybody here play Tetris? Am I an unk for mentioning Tetris? Well, basically, this game is kind of like Tetris, but reversed. So as you can see, we got 4 game modes here, but we'll just focus on this one, the endless mode. We're gonna go with easy because I want it to last for more than 30 seconds. So instead of trying not to get to the top, you're trying not to get to the bottom. So we gotta match the color of the eggs. You shoot the eggs, and then if you get 3 or more, they explode and they go away. But anything they're attached to also explodes.
Combo.
Like from the top up.
Super combo.
A green would be very nice, please, thank you. Oh yeah, we got rid of that whole layer. So if anything's attached to the cluster of eggs that you destroy, I believe it's only below it. It's hard to explain, but it's physics. When we get a good example, I'll mention it. Okay, so right here, I'm going to destroy these 2 greens, but because these 2 blues are attached to it, they'll also go away. Oh, or fuck me, I guess. I guess not. Alright, need a blue. Need a blue.
Whirly's
I
coming.
really need a blue. Stupid.
Game over.
So yeah, if you lose, you get crushed. And yep, that's me, Crazy Dave. Rank Petrified. Did you just insult me, game?
Combo.
Alright, let's try that
Super
again.
combo.
From the top, or I guess from the bottom. Alright, so just match the colors and you're all good.
Combo.
Every once in a while, the little
Super
flying
combo.
dinosaur will come, and he'll try to add another color to the puzzle. If you don't want that to happen, then you gotta shoot him. Oh, the game is lagging. But if you shoot him, then the puzzle speeds up.
Combo.
So do you want more
Super
colors,
combo.
or do you want it to be faster?
Angry
So like take your
combo.
poison.
Triassic combo. Jurassic combo.
Okay, I think this game's lagging a little bit. It could be the Wi-Fi, it could be the game itself, I really don't know.
Super
Okay, it's
combo.
moved out, it's broken.
Cambrian combo. Triassic
Any
combo.
egg that vibrates, you
Jurassic
shoot it
combo.
fast enough, the baby
Cretaceous
dinosaur comes
combo.
out and you get
Dynamite.
right now I got like accuracy. Oh, and if you make enough shots in a row, then you get a bomb. You can
Combo.
also bounce the egg off the wall if you're trying to make a more tricky shot. So right now the puzzle's pretty slow, but we'll speed up later. Especially if I kill Whirly, flying dinosaur. No, I did not mean to do that. That could have been really bad if that had continued. Hey, Whirly's coming. Get out of here, Whirly. It didn't really seem to speed up, because I played the tutorial when I played this game for the first time. And it said that if you shoot Whirly,
Combo.
it makes the board
Super
speed
combo.
up.
Cambrian combo.
Maybe because it was already that close to the bottom.
Jurassic combo. Cretaceous combo.
Could have been a glitch. Who knows? Who cares? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not gonna complain
Combo.
about things either getting easier or not getting harder. See, I'm like water. I take the path of least resistance.
Combo. Super combo. Cambrian
Be
combo.
like water.
Triassic combo. Jurassic combo. Cretaceous combo.
Well, it's going a lot better than the first time.
Combo.
Oh god,
Super
Whirly.
combo. Cambrian combo.
No, we don't want yellow. We're
Triassic
okay
combo.
with just
Jurassic combo.
blue, green, and red. Like that's all we need. We don't need anything else. And not a good place for blue. I'll just shoot it up here. So if you get a color that sucks, try to shoot it at the highest point, so you don't have to deal with it until much, much later.
Combo. Super combo. Cambrian combo. Triassic combo. Jurassic combo. Combo.
I am like focus 100 right now. Oh, that's a lot of yolk.
Combo.
We're gonna make the world's biggest omelet.
Super
We're
combo.
gonna make the excellent from regular show. Then we're gonna get a free hat. Oh god, Whirly's
coming.
Whoa, that was a healthy one. So sometimes it'll destroy larger chunks, and other times it won't. I really don't know the exact way that it works.
Combo.
Also,
Super combo.
Also, another PopCap game. They knocked it out of the park yet again. See, the thing about PopCap,
Combo.
like,
Super
they're
combo.
very simple games. You can't really do a whole lot with them. But the reason I like them, one
Combo.
word: presentation.
Super
Like, especially
combo.
if you look at their biggest hitter, Plants vs. Zombies, like, there was clearly a lot of imagination that went into that game. Like, they actually cared.
Jurassic combo.
And I
Cretaceous
played this on a
combo.
previous stream, but in Sanitarium. You know, like, oh, let's have this fish tank, and like freaking aliens come and invade the tank. Like,
Super
they
combo.
wouldn't do that today. There's no way. Now it's all about the money. It's been corporatized. Oh god, Whirly got away with it. Now we have yellow. So now we got 4 colors to deal with. Whoa, 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 whoa. It just sped up out of nowhere. It went from 0 to 100. It's okay. We got plenty of room. We got plenty of space. For now, anyway. This chunk in the middle is worrying me a little bit. Alright, the problem has been solved, but I solved it pretty slowly. So now we've got more problems on the way. Nice metaphor for like.
Game over.
It all started when Whirly added that other frickin' color. Egg sucker. Egg sucker? No, 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 no. We are not going to be known as an egg sucker. Alright. We're going to go one more round, and then we're going to end the stream. Oh, I'm down to my last tissue. Alright. One more, come on. Ain't gonna call me no egg sucker. Squidward Tentacles has the fanciest restaurant in Bikini Bottom, and he does not suck eggs.
Combo.
So Light Bulb is the
Super combo. 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 Super combo. Cambrian combo. Triassic combo. Jurassic combo. Cretaceous combo. Combo.
Alright, we gotta go for a high
Super
score here. We gotta get at least
Cambrian combo.
100,000.
Triassic combo. Jurassic combo. Cretaceous combo. Dynamite combo.
Nice bomb placement.
Where are these coming?
Anytime you see those red exclamation points
Combo.
above that guy's head, it
Super
means
combo.
he's coming.
Cambrian combo. Triassic combo. 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 Super combo. Cambrian combo. Combo.
Not really any red to shoot at. Oh, here's some.
Super combo.
Now, if you right click, you also shoot. So, unfortunately, once you get a color, you are stuck with said color. You cannot swap it.
Combo. Super
Oh, now it's
combo.
Christmas. We got red and green. The first Christmas was all the way back to the dinosaurs. I heard a funny story about some guy with a beard, and that was Christmas.
Super combo.
Clearly, it was this. I think I'm onto something. Alright, so far, we can still do this. We haven't been screwed yet. Hey, you got a bonus, baby.
Combo.
Hourglass is low. Whirl is gonna be coming soon.
Combo. Super combo.
Where are these coming?
Well, that actually worked out because I had nowhere to shoot red. But then I got more red. And I keep getting more red. I don't want more red. Green is what I need.
Combo. Super combo.
Alright. Back up to the top. We're gonna make it all the way to the clouds.
Cretaceous
All the way to the
combo.
green sky.
Dynamite
Had that.
combo.
Let's shoot it here. Well, that should be a win. I just cleared all the eggs. It should just be like, congratulations, you are the best. Now go home and eat some
Combo.
cake.
Super
Oops,
combo.
sped up again, just like
Cambrian
that.
combo. Triassic combo. Combo.
This left section needs some attention.
Combo.
I need some green, and I need it now. I really need some green. I need some green snap. Giant!
Game
Yeah, so key to this game seems to be managing all of the space, which I did not do. Well, at least I'm not an egg sucker anymore. I am a hatchling. Well, I think we're gonna wrap the stream up right here. Not being called an egg sucker anymore is good enough for me. I got 15,250. And the top record is 70,000. We got a lot of work to do. Alright, let me check the chat one last time. No new messages. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna sign off for today. So hopefully that was a good stream and you enjoyed it. Just gonna go back into OBS. Alright, so you've made it through another stream. If you watched all the way beginning to end, then that means you're cool. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, thought I got a message. All right, Brayden, just for you, I'm gonna do it. Keith, Brayden said hi. There you go. All right, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, or stream, I guess. And everybody, do me a little favor. Have yourselves a fantastical day, and I'm going to see you next